Take your time, put it on his shoulder, and squeeze slow. Ben, what happened? Oh my gosh! Buddy, how awesome is this?
Well, what's going on, everybody? Hey, let me introduce you to two of my 6 kids. These are my identical twin boys, Ben and Aaron. They just turned 11 years old, and they have grown up hunting and fishing on 350 acres of planted pines, hardwood bottoms, and swampy oxbows right here in Alabama. And of course, because they're twins, they always want what the other one has. And well, Aaron took his first deer a couple of years ago.
Aaron, what just happened?
I just shot one of his good deer stickers.
Might not have been, but it might, but I don't know.
It's a good deer, though.
Oh, yeah. How about that?
That kind of scared me.
Are you excited?
My legs are shaking.
Aaron was so excited, but of course, as you can imagine, Ben wanted to be next, but it just has not come quite as easily for him. He hunted really hard last season, but it just never worked out. So this year, I was even more determined to help Ben get his first deer.
All right, today is December 29th. It's gotten pretty warm. All that cold weather is very gone. But I had to go hunting today because a very special, super incredible hunter needed to get in the woods today. His name's Ben.
Hi, everyone. My name's Ben.
He's one of my twins, and he's killed a hog before, but he has yet to kill his first deer, but not for lack of effort. Had a bunch of opportunities. We had bucks coming to feed, and then when we would show up, they wouldn't show up. We're hoping not to replicate that because we do have a pretty doggone good buck on camera the last couple of days. We're gonna get his gun sighted in, make sure that everything's clicking.
Let's get to hunting.
How'd you feel about that?
That was fun.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Put your arm a little. 1, 2. Closer that time.
Hey, we will take those. So if anybody would like one of these domino boxes, you just hit me up.
Well, even on his very first sit of the season, I could tell a big difference in Ben's awareness and his level of patience in the woods. He was clearly willing to work harder this year, which made me want to work harder too. We did get to see a mature coyote work in the edge of the woods way on the other side of the river, but the deer just didn't show up until after dark. I was really hoping that last year's results didn't carry over into this year. But we still had several weeks of the long Alabama deer season ahead of us, and so we remained hopeful.
Today's January the 11th. It's mid-afternoon. I'd love to take Ben back in there, but the spillway is still covered up. Can't drive across it. So there's probably, I don't know, 50 or 60 feet that we've got to go across if we want to hunt. I don't know. This might get us across. Oh yeah. It was sitting underneath that downed limb, and it's just a little beat up. That'll get us across. Perfect. We got this. Maybe. See, we got to get from here to there. So it's only like 2 inches. Oh, this thing's filling up with water. Just keep that gun dry. All right, we made it kind of across, kind of. Hey, we got in. It was a little muddy. You got a little wet?
Now my socks and toes are soaked.
You're good. Come on. All this was underwater just a couple of days ago. It's the river, and it loops all the way around our property. So sometimes when it floods, it comes all the way across and makes all this inaccessible. Lots of tracks though. Just be real careful. Take your time. You walk by me. There you go. You're looking good. Hey, don't point that at me. I'm gonna keep it up. There you go. Those are deer tracks. This is hard work. No, we're gonna be okay. It's after 4 o'clock. Super late to be getting in the stand, but our target buck, Pitchfork, hasn't visited here today, and he usually does. He's the most daylight buck that I've ever seen, at least that I've ever had on camera. He's at least 3.5, he may be 4. Neck is already swollen, and he's been daylighting since before Christmas, and he's been doing the same thing in January, so it was hard work getting over here, but maybe it'll be worth it. What do you think about that? Would it be nice to get you one, even if it's not Pitchfork?
Well, once again, no deer showed up during daylight, but right before we had to get down, Pitchfork made an appearance, but it was just too dark to get any footage. He walked right behind our stand at about 10 yards. Unfortunately, right after this hunt, it began to rain on and off for several days. As a result of the flooding, most of the deer were displaced, and we haven't seen Pitchfork since. Thankfully, though, Ben and Aaron were both looking forward to a youth hunt at one of the local cattle farms.
What's up, Paw?
Hey, how you
Do you need
doing?
recoil?
He's gonna give him a big one today.
It's got to be bigger than the last one that killed. That's the rule.
Oh yeah, who shot the 9 point?
You got you one yet?
Yeah,
Last year.
last year.
Ooh-wee. Show me that belt buckle. Girl, that's country right there. What we got going on?
See if we can find some deer.
What'd you get?
First Pasture Lane.
What about you? What'd you get?
River Lane.
River Lane.
What does this say though?
Beggars can't be choosers. All right, well, today is Saturday. We're on a youth hunt with Ben and Aaron. We got Ben with me, still trying to get his first deer. Aaron is sitting with Pawpaw, and Aaron has killed a couple of deer. So that's why I get to be with Ben, because I'm hoping that I can be with Ben on his first deer. So we're on a friend's farm. It's late in the season. A lot of the bucks are locked up now with does. Maybe some does will be feeding. We'll have an opportunity at that, or who knows? Maybe we'll have a buck come out. Does that sound good? That does. That sounds awesome. All right, so let's get to hunting. I gotta be honest. As the dad of twin boys, I was wondering how Ben was going to respond if Aaron was to get him another deer. But Ben once again surprised me with how aware he was of what mattered. He even told me while we were sitting in the blind that he was having fun and just glad he got to spend some time one-on-one with me. You gotta love it when your kids become the teacher.
Got about 2 hours till dark. Hopefully they'll start moving in the next hour or so. Thumbs up. Just be still. You're good.
I'm shaking so bad.
Oh, you're doing good, buddy. Take your time. Put it on his shoulder and squeeze slow. Okay, put it on him again. Take another shot.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Take your time. Come on. Come on, buddy. Now's your chance. Go. Oh, you got him.
Did I?
Hold on, maybe. Hold on, let me look through my binoculars.
I'm still shaking like crazy. Can we go check? Please.
What happened?
I was shaking like crazy. Look at my legs.
Alright, well, I guess we can just see. I think he jumped the fence, though. We can see if we got any blood, though.
Okay.
Ben, what happened? Hey, dude. Ben, what happened?
I shot twice, but we don't know if I hit him or not because he kept running.
The second one
He jumped
looked
the
like you
fence
hit him,
over here.
but I don't know that you hit him good.
But I got at his shoulder. Both times. I aimed straight at him. I guess
Probably
I had bug fever. I was shaking so much that I couldn't get a straight shot. We think it hit him though. Was he?
We'll have to get flashlights. Go look over that edge. He may be down in this stuff.
He crawled under.
You think so?
He crawled under. Look. They go under. We need a light to see if there's any blood. We need a light.
Ben, what? What happened? Ben, what happened? Oh my gosh! What? Look at this!
That first one?
Yeah, first deer.
1, 2.
Oh, perfect, buddy. You put it on him.
Ooh. Dude,
And come on over here.
is that a 7 point or a 6?
You know what it is?
Here, you come over here and count.
It's a deer.
You come over here and count him.
That's what it is.
Is this
You hold on to it. Grab him.
What is
How many
this?
points is he?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is this
Yeah,
count?
we'll count that.
Man, we'll count that all day long. What you talking about? Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I gotta get a little bit of that.
Yeah, we got to blood you a little bit. That's a southern tradition.
Yeah, I was shaking like crazy.
What
I was
happened on
like,
the first shot? How many times did you shoot?
twice.
What happened on the first one?
Yeah, what
The
happened?
first one was like I shot him. Well, I shot.
No, you didn't.
And like, but like he ran. I was like, oh dang it.
Did you just burp?
Yeah. and then Daddy was like, oh, he's right there. And then I was like, yeah, that was
Have you been using your grunt call to grunt him up?
yes.
Come on, right here.
I can get the folder.
Give me a hug, dude. Ah, buddy. How awesome is this? It's your first deer. That's all that matters.
amazing.
This is awesome. You quickly harvested your first buck. You've got meat on ice, baby. Meat on ice. We got meat in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? Was that a great end of the day or what?
It was awesome. I'm holding.
There you go, buddy.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, I'm being a lot of help here. It's hard to be my own cameraman.
Okay. Ooh, that looks good.
Ben got him one. Come on.
Ooh, that bug fever. I was shaking like crazy.
Well, after 2 long seasons, lots of hours in the stand, and lots of disappointment, Ben finally got it done. And I could not be more proud. He handled his own weapon, set up the shot, and didn't let the first shot get him rattled.
How did he do?
Great. That's an awesome shot.
Yeah.
But way more than all of that, I know what all hunters learn at some point. That this is the part that really matters. Sharing your time and experiences with other people. Being a part of the hunting community is way more than a successful harvest, a trophy for the wall, or even a sustainable lifestyle. All of those things are important and they matter. But this is the part you never forget. This is what keeps you coming back. And I'm so glad that my kids are getting to experience that kind of community and belonging doing something they love to do.